Go clean it. I want to be a whole skyscraper.
Gingivitis, yeast infected, chlamydia having, gonorrhea having, damn purge.
On
He
God,
didn't lick too many
from
daggone
your
coonie
cell
cats.
phone
Yep.
to the diamonds that you wear to the chocolate
to the chargers in your
to
electric
the
vehicles.
coffee that you drink.
To the chargers in your electric vehicles.
All of it comes from Africa. You know what Africa said?
Oh, did he change the subject because I ate him?
Can survive without the
Y'all
world.
know he'll change the subject when he ain't winning.
The world.
But I'll
cannot
stay right
survive
here on his thick tongue because I wasn't bothering you.
Yeah. And the thing is that they know that, right? The power, the quote unquote powers that be know that. And so that's why there's this, that right now, and I'm gonna just say, I believe that everything that's happening right now, especially in the United States, around
I know y'all lying.
oppression and things of that nature.
So you scared, Can of Comic?
Realizing that they are gonna soon be the minority.
Yeah, not little.
And that's
He's scared. I don't care what nobody say. Can of Comic is fine as long as he don't think I get a whiff of it. He don't want to go up against me. I'ma eat him for filth. He is not. Now you done just changed the whole subject like that. Kev shitty tongue down there. You done just changed the whole subject. But a while ago you were so Billy bad. I call bluff. You pathetic. You scared.
She needs, but she ain't even get it. You gonna lose her too.
It's a recording that I have. If you're in the audience and you send it to me, there is a recording of him on YouTube. Here it is. One dinner date only. So I want y'all to listen to this and tell me what y'all think about it. She's saying, so somebody sent the caption and it said, is he saying get her full of liquor to F her? Because sober, she don't want him. So here it is. It's called One Dinner Date Only. This is his caption. One dinner date only. Let's play it.
Fellas, don't let these women turn y'all into the food dude. Yeah, you know who the food dude is. That's the one that just always taking her out to eat, but he ain't smashed nothing. She ain't even, he gotta meet her at the restaurant. He can't never come inside. He can't never come inside. Yeah, don't let her turn you into the food dude. She got 3 food dates. That first food date gonna be a motherfucker, boy. We gonna do it big, boy. Take it to the nice restaurant. You know, the table actually got linen on them, motherfucker. All that kind of shit.
Imagine that it sounds like this is what he's living. We've seen him go on 2 dates so far on the internet because he love to keep us in his business. And each time you ain't even spent the night at your own house. You got money that we gave you for a birthday celebration. And y'all at an Airbnb in your own hometown, they make it make sense. You're very immature. On date number 2, we got to see what flavor drink you was even drinking. You're giving attention seeking and you're sad at 52 out on your best date in life and you on TikTok with it. Come on, somebody. But let's hear what the rest of him got to say while he pouring alcohol in a woman to possibly get in her drawers. Shall we?
Second date, okay, we'll still go out. It's just not gonna be as fancy as that first date now. You need to go and start making some decisions how far you willing to go with this shit. Now that third date, if you ain't smashed nothing by the third date, ladies, I'm trying to tell you, we can go out to eat and everything, but we going to Carrabba's, we going to Old Charlie's, we ain't going to them fancy restaurants and everything. Your ass got.
So women that date him, date number 3, if you ain't gave him no twat, you're downsizing from that shit we saw in Atlanta.
Aye, that's sad.
But we want to take him serious. Shall I go back to the beginning? Oh, encouraging them said what? Let's go back to these 3 days before he got to have some by day 3 or he start downsizing.
But
This
yes,
man
let's
don't
go
care
back.
about no woman.
Fella, don't let these women turn y'all into the food dude. Yeah, you know who the food dude is. That's the one that just always taking her out to eat, but he ain't smashed nothing. She ain't even, he gotta meet her at the restaurant. He can't never come inside. He can't never come inside. Yeah, don't let her turn you into the food dude. She got 3 food dates. That first food date gonna be a motherfucker, boy. We gonna do it big, boy. Take it to the nice restaurant. You know, the table actually got linen on them, motherfucker, all that kind of shit. But that second date, okay, we'll still go out. It's just not gonna be as fancy as that first date now. You need to go and start making some decisions how far you willing to go with this shit. Now that third date, if you ain't smashed nothing by the third date, ladies, I'm trying to tell you, we can go out to eat and everything, but we going to Carrabba's, we going to Old Charlie's, we ain't going to them fancy restaurants and everything. Your ass got 3 motherfucking food dates. After that third food date, we can go out. We can go out, but I ain't buying nothing but alcohol. I ain't buying nothing but, I'll buy as many drinks as you can goddamn stand. Cause one thing about it, you can't feed a woman till she fuck you, but you can damn sure give her enough liquor. I'm just trying to tell you.
I know you freaking lying. I know I did not just hear
It
what I
came from his mouth. It came from his mouth that on the third date, he's going to do nothing but indulge her in alcohol because it's all about sex with him. A Bill Cosby ass nigga. Hey, the state said it. You didn't hear it here first. He said, I'm buying drinks only on the third day because day 1 and 2, you didn't give up nothing. Shall we hear this one more time about
one more
Candace
time. We got to
Thomas?
hear that part because people need to understand what consensual is and non-consensual is, and what alcohol is, and if alcohol is involved. So yeah, we need to hear that one more time.
We need to hear the whole thing because I want this to go viral. Sound like a great date to me. That's a yikes.
It sure do.
That's sad. But you over there want to talk about
truly
Miss
is Miss
Nitra?
Nitra. That's some bullshit. You telling me you gonna put liquor on somebody pass out? That's not consent. That's some fucking weird ass shit. Please make that nigga viral, cause he wanna be viral, get some fucking clout off your name. Let's make him infamous. Weird ass nigga.
At the end of the day, this was sent to me yesterday. I meant to play it yesterday, but I didn't come out. But somebody else wanted to. In fact, 2 people wanted to bring awareness to this. So since he got time to be sitting over there worried about me and my husband, let's get back into it. Because you got me messed up, brother. 1 dinner date only is the caption.
One that just always taking her out to eat, but he ain't smashed. Look here, fellas, don't let these women turn y'all into the food dude. Yeah, you know who the food dude is. That's the one that just always taking her out to eat, but he ain't smashed nothing. She ain't even, he gotta meet her at the restaurant. He can't never come inside. He can't never come inside. Yeah, don't let her turn you into the food dude. She got 3 food dates. That first food date gonna be a motherfucker, boy. We gonna do it big, boy. Take it to the nice restaurant. You know, the table actually got linen on them, motherfucker, all that kind of shit. But that second date, okay, we'll still go out. It's just not gonna be as fancy as that first date now. You need to go and start making some decisions how far you willing to go with this shit. Now that third date, if you ain't smashed nothing by the third date, ladies, I'm trying to tell you, we can go out to eat and everything, but we going to Carrabba's, we going to Old Charlie's, we ain't going to them fancy restaurants and everything. Your ass got 3 motherfucking food dates. After that third food date, we can go out. We can go out, but I ain't buying nothing but alcohol. I ain't buying nothing but, I'll buy as many drinks as you can goddamn stand. Cause one thing about it, you can't feed a woman till she fuck you, but you can damn sure give her enough liquor. I'm just trying to tell you.
And he got women supporting him.
Miss Nitra, that's crazy.
Say it.
Expose
This
this.
weird ass nigga. Y'all can't be fucking fool. We supporting a rapist. This nigga said he basically gonna lick up so he could F a woman. That's disgusting. How the fuck y'all think that's funny?
And somebody said, I love my TikTok all stars. This is not funny.
Sound like
Social
to me
media
that's a
is
sex
one of the
date.
best outlets for abuse. For those of you that think that this is a game, social media is one of the best outlets for awareness. While he's waiting for date number 1 and 2 to satisfy him and it doesn't work, 3, she's full of alcohol and don't know what happened to her. So that's not funny. That he's laughing at shit that's not a joke. That's why he's not Cat a Comic. Because you think on trip number 3 with your toothless ass that if she ain't pulled her clothes off, then you got to pump up with alcohol and she wake up the next day with a wet ass and don't know what happened. Y'all think that's funny? That's why he dating a minor right now, underage female. Y'all want to talk about it?
Date
Let's
somebody
talk.
like that. Like, she talks like Michelle A. Don't get it wrong. Nothing against
Cat
the
a Comic.
But Kev the Comic, it looks like you like someone who acts like a little girl, so that way you can get a little girl that you can get drunk and take advantage of them. That's what it looks like to me. With that
Clock it.
little voice.
Exactly. That man is disgusting. Who support this whack ass stupid no nothing ass nigga? How the fuck? This is not funny. As a woman, I don't feel like I don't need a nigga to say that. Y'all need to watch your liquor or one. Y'all, ooh, I can't. I ain't trying to lose my pitch with that fuck nigga.
I wonder if he's heard this. I wonder if he know people got it because it got sent to me. I think it's on YouTube. I don't mind bringing awareness because, hey, when I heard it, I say, what? So alcohol, you on day 3, if she ain't gave it up, you ain't gonna do nothing but give her alcohol. You pathetic ass man.
I wonder
That's
what his chat was saying because I
that's
think
Slim
To
God.
me, that's the only way he can get
Come
some. If
in.
he get a girl drunk.
yeah, that was disturbing, and he's sitting up there laughing. That laugh was sinister. I wonder what the chat was saying. It's no way that they was just sitting there laughing about that. They didn't hear what that man said.
Well, when I
They
look
don't
at
care.
it, so it doesn't have the views and stuff that
Yeah.
it needs. So when you go and look at it on YouTube, it has it doesn't have the attention I want to give it. Oh, it might be gone. Hold on, y'all.
I bet it is.
Let me see.
Oh, it wasn't a TikTok video. Okay, I thought that it was just up. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
it
they
was.
talk about that 90 days all the daggone time. People were like, okay, old boy did the 90-day movie or whatever the case may be. I'm going to be honest
Okay,
with you.
so it has 453 views. He done it 8 days ago, 15 likes.
Days ago.
January the 19th is when he made this Slim. Have you heard this recording? Let me let you hear it.
What was it?
Cat a Comic.
Oh, this
On
was before.
YouTube.
This was before I fired him up though.
Before. This is fresh off the press. I just got this yesterday.
All right.
Y'all share the live. We need everybody to be aware
Yeah.
of going out on dates with him and having excessive drinks. Know your limit when you go out on a date with him. Because from his words, he wants to fill you up with alcohol for sex.
Fellas, don't let these women turn y'all into the food dude. Yeah, you know who the food dude is. That's the one that just always taking her out to eat, but he ain't smashed nothing. She ain't even, he gotta meet her at the restaurant. He can't never come inside. He can't never come inside. Yeah, don't let her turn you into the food dude. She got 3 food dates. That first food date gonna be a motherfucker, boy. We gonna do it big, boy. Take it to the nice restaurant. The tables actually got linen on them, motherfuckers, all that kind of shit. But that second date, okay, we'll still go out. It's just not gonna be as fancy as that first date now. You need to go and start making some decisions on how far you willing to go with this shit. Now that third date, if you ain't smashed nothing by the third date, ladies, I'm trying to tell you, we can go out to eat and everything, but we going to Carrabba's, we going to Old Charlie's, we ain't going to them fancy restaurants and everything. Your ass got 3 motherfucking food dates. After that third food date, we can go out. We can go out, but I ain't buying nothing but alcohol. I ain't buying nothing but I'll buy as many drinks as you can goddamn stand. Cause one thing about it, you can't feed a woman till she fuck you, but you can damn sure give her enough liquor. I get dropped in.
I think that's versus consensual versus non-consensual. That's all I'm gonna say.
What the fuck is that funny? What the hell is funny to
Hey, listen to
try
that
to
Did
damn
make
anybody
a woman?
record it, or should
I'm
I play
not
it one more
laughing.
time
This
for
is
a
not
screen
funny.
recording? I would like to screen record it.
Anybody in here recording?
Empress, did you record it to share it with me? Because I do want to screen record this. You got it? Empress has it.
That he gonna get a nigga ass sent up the goddamn river. You can't even. They say you can't even get consent no more while a woman is drunk. So that's crazy as fuck as it is. But then conversation wise, you having to go that goddamn far. I ain't never had them issues to where I had to get a woman drunk or take her to a nice restaurant. We pulled up, we ate somewhere wherever because we were into each other. You trying to trick up out of motherfucking panties with a nice meal instead of, know what I'm saying? I mean, but you gotta look at the nigga a trick. He a trick. You know what I'm saying? He a trick. That's how it is. He just a trick. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try to con and finesse and do whatever he can to get whatever he want. He a trick. That's it.
Yeah, but that alcohol is a scary part of it.
He gets
That's
some
scary.
feed him with alcohol so he can take advantage of him.
Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even be wanting no drunk. You can't lay there dead. I mean, unalived in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that damn
Right.
desperate. I need you to be alive, here, and coherent, goddamn me, so we can have fun. he trying to just get some by any means. No, you is not finna lay your ass in that bed like that, drunk as hell and can't move. No, that's weird. Weird.
That's weird.
And what ends up happening is a lot of people actually say things like, you know what, she knew what she was getting herself into, yada, yada, yada. No, you knew what you were getting yourself into because you just admitted it in 4K. Let's get her drunk so I can have sex with her. Well, if you're having sex with somebody who's incoherent, can't give the definition of yes, there's something wrong with that.
Thanks.
There's something wrong with that, y'all. And I want people to understand that when you look at that and you see a God like this out there, let's look at Kev the Comic now. Somebody threw his mug shop up. They done did a whole bunch of different things to Kev. Kev, this doesn't look good for you.
I wonder how far
And the fact that his supporters didn't even told him nothing
I will
about
play the
this is
video
weird.
one more time, and y'all want to record it, y'all can record it. I'm going to move my Cash App out the way, and I'm going to move from in front of the screen. Everybody can turn their cameras off if you like. And I can record it again for those that's asking to record it. Okay, so let me know when you're ready. This is just for awareness. It is what it is, but it is awareness. Okay, Travis, let me know when you're ready. But I'm going to keep it on my phone. And I'm sure he's going to delete it in a minute. So go ahead and record it because the word travels around this bitch a lot. And so since he wants to sit up and talk, this is an awareness video. Be careful going out on a date with him because the third date, you might find yourself intoxicated and wet at the same damn time. Okay, here we go. We ready? And let's get into Brown Tongue. This is Brown Tongue.
Watching.
Hold on, give me a second.
Your recent car accident.
I always got to go back to the text message because...
Here, fellas, don't let these women turn y'all into the food dude. Yeah, you know who the food dude is. That's the one that just always taking her out to eat, but he ain't smashed nothing. She ain't even, he gotta meet her at the restaurant. He can't never come inside. He can't never come inside. Yeah, don't let her turn you into the food dude. She got 3 food dates. That first food date gonna be a motherfucker, boy. We gonna do it big, boy. Take it to the nice restaurant. You know, the table actually got linen on them motherfuckers, all that kind of shit. But that second date, okay, we'll still go out. It's just not gonna be as fancy as that first date now. You need to go and start making some decisions on how far you willing to go with this shit. Now that third date, if you ain't smashed nothing by the third date, ladies, I'm trying to tell you, we can go out to eat and everything, but we going to Carrabba's, we going to Old Charlie's, we ain't going to them fancy restaurants and everything. Your ass got 3 motherfucking food days. After that third food day, we can go out. We can go out, but I ain't buying nothing but alcohol. I ain't buying nothing but, I'll buy as many drinks as you can goddamn stand. Cause one thing about it, you can't feed a woman till she fuck you, but you can damn sure give her enough liquor. I'm just trying to tell you.
That audio was recorded on January the 19th, 2025 by Kev the Non-Comic, aka Kev the Comic of TikTok. So with that being said, I do have a question for the men, and I just want to ask, this is a male's question. He said on day 2, it's not going to be as fancy, so that the woman needs to hurry up. She better start making decisions. How far she's willing to go. What does that mean to y'all, even the women? She better start making a decision. It's hard to come back from this one. What does that mean on date 2? Because he said the fancy tablecloth is gone. Thank you, Angel Eyes. So he's saying on the first date, you get to see all this wine and dine and it's nice, but you didn't have sex with him. So the second date ain't no more tablecloth. And you better make up in your mind how far you willing to go. And then still no sex. And then by the third date, it's now nothing but drinks that he's pouring into you. So what does it mean when a man says how far she wants to go?
I mean, the way that he's setting it up, if I was an insecure woman, I would feel pressured for sure. And I would assume that it's an insecure woman, because who would talk to someone with a tongue like that? But I really think that he's pressing them. And I think he's letting them know this. I really don't think he's just saying it on the live or on YouTube and he's trying to move a certain way in front of them. I think he makes it very clear that he's trying to smash, and his idea of a fancy date and thinking that you just gonna have to feed a woman in order for her to give herself to you physically is wild. He has no respect for women whatsoever, and I can't even believe that he's actually in a relationship. Let them tell it.
The third date, you might be good as great. I'm just saying.
You got to remember that girl dating this toothless, worthless piece of shit nigga because for his money. Ain't nobody gonna go with that toothless nigga for real. And let's
But even if it is money,
ain't nobody gonna be good with that weird ass nigga.
You can't have no respect for yourself if a man is.
I could never.
Hold on,
a man with a teeth like that.
No, my bad. No, I'm gonna let you finish though, because I interrupted. My bad. I'm sorry.
Like I said, a nigga with a teeth like that could never. It feel like he's trying to pressure girl. Or if you don't give me this, I'm not taking. I don't fucking need a nigga. I could go take my own self fucking a date. I don't need a fucking nigga for a motherfucking date. My grandma and my mama taught me to be a fucking independent. Waiting for a nigga gonna be shit in this motherfucking life. I don't wait for nobody but my motherfucking self. I don't need no nigga to take me to fucking date to anywhere. I've been to 8 cruises. It wasn't for no fucking nigga. I paid it for my motherfucking self. Ain't that nigga pay for shit for motherfucking me.
So don't get triggered. Don't let it trigger you, Sophie. Come back. Come back. I understand.
Weird ass nigga. Y'all be doing some weird shit in this motherfucking internet.
Girl.
Weird ass thing.
Here's the thing. Like, this is a triggering topic, women. EOR, enter at your own risk. EAYOR. If the mods can put that down in the comment section, because this is very triggering. I know y'all said, girl, please and stuff, but no, sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. But this right here, enter at your own risk. Some of these lives are very triggering. You could get triggered at any moment, like Sophini is really fixing to go into it. So enter at your own risk. This is a very triggering.
I will, and I don't care if it's recorded. I am reporting this to the Georgia. I'm going to look up the sexual assault unit there. I got a big network. I am a sexual assault nurse examiner. This irks my soul.
But hold on. But what can you do with it? He just
Well,
saying, I
I'm gonna
guess
find out. I don't know.
She's the same nurse, y'all. You never know who's in your
I'm
daggone
gonna
lives.
find
She's
out.
the
But
same
I wanted
nurse.
to. But I do want to say something to these females in this panel and males. I went to a class last week and I was shocked that the most SAs occur from guys picking children up from the movie theater, leaving their kids, even with two girls going in there together, they're getting both. Y'all, please be careful.
Yeah, but he's not saying nothing about kids, so we don't want to mix that
No,
into
I'm
this.
just
This is a
saying.
grown woman.
Well, I don't. But I am.
I
going
don't want
reach
to. I don't
out
want to throw him under the bus like that. I do want to bring awareness, but we don't want to put him in the same story.
Well, I'm going to have this report and see what I can do. I sure am.
She is a sane nurse, so
could
just
definitely
know
call out
those
the
are
wild
very
I'm gonna drop down because I get a little heat and I may act like
I
this
can
van
tell.
up on the panel.
We can call out. You can call out the wild behavior, but you can't put a jacket on him without actually knowing that he's done this shit for a fact. I normally get out the way when y'all start doing the SA shit because that just it's a hell of a jacket, and I get it. The behavior, people be wanting the behavior is, and some of the things that they are saying are in alignment with people who are offenders. You know what I'm saying? But they may have never done anything to anyone, so calling them SA is you can't do that.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
I agree.
I'm not gonna call him that. I'm not calling.
I just want to let me speak up for Travelers right quick. Okay, so there is a difference between she's a SANE nurse, a sexual assault nurse examiner, and so some of the cases that people see is that people have been intoxicated to the degree to where they could not give consent. Consent cannot be given at a certain extent of intoxication. And so what she's saying is they don't care if it's one drink or two drinks. That person is not authorized to give consent. If they don't remember giving consent, guess what ends up happening? That individual gets charged with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If we go back to the video right quick, Miss Nitra, the ending of that video, he actually stated, you know what? They might not give you the cookies until you give them a whole bunch of drinks. How many drinks is he talking about?
Yes.
He said, I'm going to pour drinks into you. Like, I'm only
Until they
giving
actually
you drinks.
give me
He
the
letting you know you're not getting no food. And let's talk about it, Jordy.
Yeah.
And not only
But
that,
we don't know if women going out with him like that. We don't
Yeah, it
know.
may
But
not
let me say
happen.
this, Travelers, before you say before. Let me. Alcohol without food is dangerous. It's a rush. So I listen to the words of him. I don't care how he feel. It's awareness. I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm only bringing awareness to his own words, period. Alcohol with no food is a very, very, very dangerous, touchy situation because it rush up on you. It's quick and you'll feel like you got it together and the next thing you know, you don't. So this is only for awareness. This is not accusing, nor do we have any accusations that anybody has been hurt or harmed. So let me go ahead and put that out there. This is for awareness. This is someone's own words, and we are playing it for awareness. With that being said, tap the screen. Let's get up to 400K. Help me reach my live goal. There's one up there. Join with a subscription. Sean Booth, thank you, friend. And please gift the panelists and thank y'all for engaging in this topic that's very disheartening about Kev the comic and his words. Excuse me, Kev the non-comic. Go ahead, Travelers. This is not funny.
My point I'm trying to say, I'm not accusing him of, but I will be sharing information in case it's already information in the system added on to it. I don't know if it is or not, but I am gonna bring this my skin is just crawling right now. But I'm gonna look into it. That's all I got to say.
Someone said ain't nothing wrong with alcohol. It is when you're giving it for a reason as foul as sex. So if you're pouring alcohol into a woman because you want to have sex with her, it is something wrong with it. It is. Because we know alcohol alters the mind. And so regardless, putting and pouring alcohol into a female because of sex is something wrong. And I said that twice, so you'll get it. First time, I don't feel like you did. With that being said, tap the screen. Next caller, Psycho, I see you up here. Miss Peaches got something to say then.
Deidre, how are you? Oh, you said Miss Peaches had something to say. Okay, no problem. I'll wait
Go ahead,
patiently.
Compton. I'm glad you're here.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Nitra, your hair is fire. You were saying something
Thank you.
earlier, and I like to write some of this stuff down. And I was driving, I didn't get a chance. It was something about dirty tongue, but then you said put a foot in your mouth and clean something, and I was driving. I couldn't write that down. Do you remember what you said about put a foot in your mouth? I got my I'm sitting now and I have my tablet. Can you repeat? Put a foot in your mouth, and that was all I could remember.
Scrape his tongue with a toe and clean it.
Oh, scrape your tongue with a toe and clean it. Okay, man, I was holding on to that until I got in the house because, some of this stuff I like to write down and save. Man, that one was good. Nearly took me the hell out. I almost fell over the. I'm telling you, that one was good. Okay. Now that I got that all written down in my TikTok tablet of reads, yeah, alcohol. Ladies, limit yourself when you're dating these guys. 2 is enough when you're on a date. Know the type of alcohol that takes you out. Like rum. Rum fucks me. This kitty, so I don't just mess around with rum. First we ain't mess around with no rum because I'm gonna give them some. So I don't do rum. Like, know your body, right? Know what is gonna make you loose as a goose. Confident don't mess with no rum. I do now with my husband. I want to get a little extra nasty. I'm gonna have me some rum. But yeah, y'all know your body. Don't go out there drinking, over drinking. Know what liquor make you do what. 2 drinks is enough on a date with a man you getting to know. It's simple. You eat a little and you drink. You have 2 drinks. If you want to get drunk, do the rest when you get home. And if he ain't feeding you, you shouldn't have no drinks anyway. It's simple. Order your own appetizers. If he don't want to feed you and offer you drinks, then order you some appetizers and pay for it yourself. Or get up and walk out.
Pooh.
Period.
With that, yeah, it's got to the point to where we have to have straws that might turn colors when you put in your drink when you come out the bathroom, or putting a little thing over your cup. It has gotten to that point that agencies out there and factories out there are making these type of things, and so we also have to take accountability for ourselves. And I think that's what I hear her saying. Like, I know after 2 glasses of wine with somebody with no food on my stomach, I might become the loosey goosey. And I might say yes, and later on, the next day, I might wake up and be like, what did I do? Because now I'm the talk of daggone town being called the loose goosey. Now I'm having regret smacks instead of actual saying, okay, I did do this because I knew what I was doing at that time. So there's certain thing called regret smacks, and there's certain things called grape, and there's a certain thing called smacks. That's it. That's all.
Absolutely. And don't forget, never leave your drink unattended. Have a glass of water before each drink. A glass of water, your first drink, a glass of water, your second drink.
Here we go. So, Kev, are you here? Kevin Brown, my brother. I'm going to play the recording of what we're listening to. Kevin just now getting here. So this is an awareness audio. It was sent to me twice. And I'm playing it because they want. Okay, here we go. Kevin is down there, so everybody reach up and
can I say something? Before you play it, can I say something? Mm-hmm. You guys have to really power tap the screen because they are reporting it. That's why y'all seeing the glitches. So y'all definitely have to keep tapping and get.
Oh, they said he telling everybody over there to report the live.
And gifting the host in the panel. So please, y'all.
So y'all tap the screen, send gifts. Try not to curse anyone out. Let's. Kevin is telling people to mass report the live. So I don't have to get off my page. If nothing is going wrong they can report this live all day. It's not going to go down. But if we're over here acting like fools, it will go down. So just gift the live, tap the screen. You all share it out while they mass reporting it. It's still going to show that we having a very nice, positive live.
The last thing I want to say before I drop for Glam is that he's also teaching people what to do on dates when the female don't want to do what they want to do. And that's just bad.
Yeah. So he's sending people to report my live. Somebody let Glam up and let me play this. Let me play this for
put your other page. Put your other page right here and mute it because they can report it for playing content that isn't yours. So
yeah, but not
I'm finna drop and use your other page, mute your page, and play the audio.
I have to play YouTube from this page. I can't do both of them. So y'all just gotta keep tapping and stuff.
Okay, or send it to somebody so they can play it, cause it was glitching pretty bad.
I think he deleted it. I think he done went and got it.
Oh, you didn't save it
over there.
I did not. Okay, here we go. Kev, listen, here we go. It's only a couple of seconds, y'all. Power tap.
Yeah, y'all got it. If you want to record it, go ahead and hit record now. She can't replay it again because she can't keep risking her page.
And I'm fixing to record it, so go ahead and record it. Let's go.
Fellas, don't let these turn y'all into the food dude. Yeah, you know who the food dude is. That's the one that just always taking her out to eat, but he ain't smashed nothing. She ain't even, you gotta meet her at the restaurant. He can't never come inside. He can't never come inside. Yeah, don't let her turn you into the food dude. She got 3 food dates. That first food date gonna be a motherfucker, boy. We gonna do it big, boy. Take it to the nice restaurant. You know, the tables actually got linen on them, motherfuckers, all that kind of shit. But that second date, okay, we'll still go out. It's just not gonna be as fancy as that first date now. You need to go and start making some decisions how far are you willing to go with this shit. Now that third date, if you ain't smashed nothing by the third date, ladies, I'm trying to tell you, we can go out to eat and everything, but we going to Carrabba's, we going to Old Charlie's, we ain't going to them fancy restaurants and everything. Your ass got 3 motherfucking food dates. After that third food date, we can go out. But I ain't buying nothing but alcohol. I ain't buying nothing but I'll buy as many drinks as you can goddamn stand. Cause one thing about it, you can't feed a woman till she fuck you, but you can damn sure give her enough liquor. I'm just trying to.
In the famous words of Kev, the comic of TikTok, but in real life, Kev, the non-comic. So that was an awareness audio of, yes, Kevin Brown, of Kev, the comic, known on TikTok as Kev, the comic, stating that on the first date with a woman, that you will get the elegance women, nice tablecloths, drinks, dinner, entrees, appetizers, napkins, forks. Hey, what he didn't give you at the birthday party, the baby shower, all of that. The second date, you need to have your mind made up. Because you ain't giving none on the first date. None meaning sex. Tap the screen. So on the second date, no more tablecloth for you bear-eating women. Here comes the plastic plates and the plastic forks or paper plates, excuse me. And we're not speaking hefty either. Here comes the Kool-Aid with no sugar. And then you didn't give him none? Date 3, you get alcohol. Because you ain't giving it up on day 1 and 2. So we're only here to bring awareness. So as you all record this episode, those were Kev the comic words. We do not own the copyrights that come from his dark tongue. I'm sorry. Next caller.
For the panel, since he's sending someone over here to screen record, whenever you make your opinion, just make an opinion, don't include his name.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm making an overall general, enter at your own risk. Alcohol
does alter the brain. And so what I look at this is overall awareness for our females and males. But I did see a comment down below, and one of the comment cousins said, what about the males' responsibility not to take, action on a female that that person's intoxicated. That comes from the nurturing and nurturing stages of life and actually knowing what's right from wrong. And so I would say that men, if you are running into women that are overly intoxicated, please give yourself some grace. Wait till the next morning. I used to tell my men this all the time. Wait till the next morning at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning when that person is sober. And then and only then can you engage, because I've seen too many cases where you have those type of situations go on.
But I must bring attention to Jay Breed's comment and Kevin Brown. His words doesn't set the standard. That's just him and how he moves. That's Jay Breed. Meaning that, and I'm not going to not say his name. If I say anything, it's going to be what he said in that recording. That's Kev the Comic. We're going to say his name. We're bringing awareness. It's Kev the Comic in his recording. I'm not scared to say his name. The second thing is, that was the second thing. That was the second thing. This is Kev the Comic words, not Miss Nitra's or nobody else's. You all just tap the screen, send us gifts, and share out the live. This is for entertainment purposes to some, but the truth to others. And it is for awareness. This is for educational purposes only. So let's talk about leaving drinks at the bar, leaving drinks with your friends. How important is it for you to take your drink? A lot of people don't like to take their drinks in the bathroom. But let me tell you, if you're not out with somebody that you can trust, and you're out with a dude that looks like he wants to just have intercourse with you, you definitely need to take your drink to the bathroom. So let's talk about how to do it. Get your straw and your napkin. Educational purposes. This is your straw. This is your napkin. Go ahead and pierce a hole in that napkin. Take that in the bathroom with you. Take it in the stall, and you're going to cross-contamination. So put that napkin over your glass and go ahead and take it in the bathroom, because you cannot trust to leave your drink with someone that's saying things like this and they not put anything in it to alter it, to enhance the drink. So it's okay to go inside the restaurant with your drink, period, poo. Thanks. Shout out to Glam. And there you go, ladies. Take that drink in the bathroom. I do it.
Agreed.
I do it. They say it's nasty, but I'm in the bathroom with my drink. I would rather drink it coming out the bathroom. And I don't give it back to the bartender unless I know the bartender. I don't trust the bartender either. So I'm taking my drink in the bathroom. Any other suggestion for drinks?
Finish your drink. And if you don't finish it, just toast it. Go ahead and get you another one, boo.
Get you another one.
If I didn't finish it, and more than likely I did. I might have had a swig left, which was fine. I don't need to have it. I don't need to bone out my glass. But if you finish it, you don't have to worry about that. And if you don't finish it, I would just get another drink. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, and I don't mind killing mine before I go in there. You hear me? Chug a lug.
Better know it.
Gino, can we help you?
پیشوا بل ورځ لګیا ده دلته کوین په د پرایز دي دلته کوین په د پرایز دي او قسم د کتر اوسه پوری کارت پکې اچولې
I couldn't do it. I couldn't understand. It was going too fast for me.
I joined you too. Thank y'all. Hey y'all.
This is great awareness though, Miss Nitra, especially with that clip that you just, heard and showed. And the crazy part about it, when I was just listened over a little bit, the only thing they're talking about is you peeing the bed. Like, why she ain't addressing that? Because it's not true. But what is true is that people have false reports, people have real reports, people have regret sex. And that's what we're addressing over here. And so because you have a gentleman like Kev the comic that is actually out there putting this in 4K, which I'm kind of shocked that he did this, talking about giving a woman a lot of liquor. That's the only way you're going to get the draws after the third date. Kind of makes me feel kind of...
Boo Kenny, we need to ask him why he talking about everything but this. He talking about everything but this. Tell us what this means. Tell us what date 3 means in your life. And Lenae's, baby, you finna get dropped. Who are you and why are you off of Merc?
Oh, shit, I didn't even know I was on there.
Girl, you been up here for a minute. I was gonna give you a chance. You got something to say?
No, ma'am, you can go ahead and drop me, baby. I didn't know I was on there.
Okay, we love you.
All right, love you too.
Okay, we got them down. If y'all come up, you can say whatever. Yeah, Peach, I'm kind of worried with the women that's dating.
Like somebody over there just now said, if you're playing this clip, he said what he meant. And he means what he says. You know, that's surprising for me coming from someone who hangs around Rick the Ruler. You know what I'm saying? And like, I could never imagine Rick the Ruler saying something like that. And I could never imagine him saying something like that. Now that it actually goes back to everything that I was thinking. Wait, because you probably was never loved in your nurturing nature stages. And then you talked about your mama too. Like, who does all these things?
Cree, I promise you, it'll be a cold day out for Cat to come sue me. He can't sue me for playing recording. I'm finna play again. And again and again and again. He better delete it. He can't.
So,
Me for playing his recordings and me have an opinion on what he put through. It's a public post. When it's public, Taylor, you gotta make it. When it is a public post, it is up for discussion. He can take that way down through court. This was on YouTube. It's public. It's right. There's a comment section. I have a right to comment. Calling the police on me or going to court with it is bullshit. And it's bullshit. It's public. Take it off public and shop. Not you, him.
And like they just said, he said what he said. He meant what he said. So, continue to stand on it. We're going to talk about it. I just want to say to the ladies, I get it. When you single, you trying to mingle, you want to go on dates.
Please don't block Yvette, Itch Bay, Assay. Why we keep egging it on? Because his mama didn't put no egg on his head for it to grow right. Go ahead, Bright Eye Rigo. Ooh, yay, Itch Bay, up, fay, ooh, yay. Go ahead, Bright Eye. I'm learning.
And then you have some women out here that they love them a trick, right? And to each his own. Go for it, girl. But I think that if you want to get you a trick, or if you want to date a guy, that you would want someone that cares more about their health than tricking, right? And the fact that if you just slide over to the side for me, big sis, just to the side for real quick. Yeah.
And your tongue,
you see that?
Go ahead.
You see that? He don't care about his health. His mouth is jacked, and if anybody knows, when it comes to the mouth, you can get a lot of health issues if your mouth is looking like that.
You can die from it.
Sure can. So I would suggest that, I get it. Sometimes you get lonely, You just need to snuggle up in that bed and be happy that you're not dealing with somebody that would disrespect women dating these type of men, that will say something like that, to give pointers and say, yeah, we ain't gonna feed you, we gonna liquor you up by that third date because I'm trying to get some. That's not the type of man that you want to deal with at all. at all. I don't give a damn what kind of bag he's trying to claim to have. Okay, it does
And
not
yeah,
matter.
it say, and say, wait, Ishay, and say, it's back.
Esha, Isha is a oh hey Igbag AHA. And they on the M gay a upfay a abe hey Isha and K I'm a
Period.
Ute. It's like Erhe Igbe Agbe Ashay it's back. That's like okay. Okay.
Esha. And the Isha in the and they ought to pay. Igbag Ichbag. Upfay.
Right.
Right.
Oh yeah.
He showed.
I would have.
I'm gonna need my
Girl.
That's like okay.
Y'all make me sound like y'all mama. Y'all doing so fast. Y'all remind me of my mama. I'm gonna need.
We gotta do something.
I'm gonna need you daggone come. Sign, or I need somebody to come and say saying because I'm so fast that y'all like mama in that Geechee language. Can y'all
know you have
say he went the end play. It's it's oh yeah, okay, on your other mate. Anyway, NK unrate on your FK on your other act by in it. Right up your A day. Like okay.
Oh yeah, okay. I Esha. He's playing. It's like SA up the side. I get it like SA. I get it. Anyway, Esha. It's like it get even okay. Take that. And each say and they this say and the anyway all a and K equal to A and a even
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So at the end of the day, we're gonna have a class and teach y'all pig Latin. So when we cuss each base out A, you'll know what we're saying. Because they're age and it's hard out here for them. You hear me? So with that being said, we will be having a Zoom with Pig Latin. Don't come in there with that we remember that Z talk. This is Pig Latin, people.
Let it go play. Why?
And we won't. And we not. I don't want to hear that. We is crunk. We is crunk. I don't want to hear that. No. Oh, sir. We want to hear something because he got Sun Kiss over there, and we got our own thing. Period.
Okay. Hey. Have a scream. Get your clank clank. Get your breakfast. where your cousin's at. Who you with?